On today's episode of Amanda and Felix Eats, we'll be trying some lesser known Filipino dishes that a lot of you folks have been recommending us to try.
And we're super excited to be here at a highly renowned restaurant in Oahu.
But guys, you know we have a dessert segment coming up, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that.
So let's get into today's video because we're starving.
Let's go. What's going on, Foodie Ohana? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Felix, that's Amanda, and we feature Hawaii's best food scenes.
And we upload every Monday and Friday at 3 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time.
And for today's awesome food video, we'll be featuring some lesser known Filipino dishes that a lot of you folks have recommended from our last Filipino Eats video.
We are here at one of the most famous Filipino restaurants here in Hawaii, in the Waipahu area of Oahu.
So let's get going because we are starving.
Let's go!
Oh my goodness, Foodie Ohana. Look at all this awesome grinds. And just a little hint, you can see a little tail poking out. So what do you think we got? All right, let's get going. We're super hungry, guys.
And also guys, if this area looks familiar at all, we did a couple of videos here. Make sure you check them out. I'll leave them down in the description.
Before we continue on today's episode, we want to give special thanks and a big mahalo to all of you who contributed and donated to the channel. We'll be trying out this new format so that we don't disrupt the flow of the video.
And again, we want to say a big thank you to everyone who's contributed, who's been watching us, especially because it really means a lot to us. Thank you so much for being part of our Foodie Ohana.
All right, now back to today's segment. And Lucy says hi.
And hi, Lucy. This is our doggy, Lucy. For all of you new subscribers, this is our dog, Lucio. Say hi, Lucy. Okay, thank you.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning light?
Foodie Ohana, this is probably one of the hardest videos we had to set up to film for you guys. So please drop a like. Oh my goodness, flies love Filipino food. Like a lot. Yeah, we are at our stomping grounds at Neil Blaisdell Park and it is bumping today. All the tables we usually go on are taken, so we are in the boonies, like the very last table that has no shade. We're in the sun, so I'm gonna be half burnt.
Yeah, sorry guys, the lighting is not that great, but the food hopefully will be. What did we get today, Mr. Felix?
So, Miss Amanda, today we got some very popular Filipino dishes, but lesser known Filipino dishes for us non-Filipinos, I guess you would call ourselves.
Yeah. Beginners to Filipino food.
Today, Foodie Ohana, we went to a Filipino restaurant in Waipahu called Elena's. Been around since 1974, serving up awesome Filipino dishes. We got two of their most known dishes. They are the originator of these dishes, such as pork adobo fried rice, neatly wrapped in an omelet. How delicious does that sound and look? And also, fun fact, Elena's was featured on Triple D on Food Network.
Diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Yeah,
Guy Fieri.
Also, we got their other known dish. It's hard to show you because it is a soup, but it's their sari-sari. The last time we ate Filipino food at Pampanga Kitchen, we got kare-kare, but this is sari-sari. This is also their original concoction. It's like a soup dish with local veggies mixed in there with pork and baby shrimp. So we'll try that for you guys as well. An entire fish, otherwise known as fried bangus. It's pretty much a fried milkfish. Anyways, we got a whole entire milkfish, deep fried, tomatoes, onions on there. You know what, let's just get into it and explain as we go along.
The first thing I definitely want to try is the adobo fried rice with this fish because it looks so awesome. Okay, first things first, guys, we gotta try it before the flies attack us again. They're literally attacking us, guys.
I'm gonna try some of the adobo meat.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, I can see why they're known for this dish. Oh man, that's good.
I just love how the rice just picks up the adobo flavor.
This adobo is very tasty. It has that savory, salty taste from the shoyu, vinegary taste, and it's nice and soft too. Pork tender, I'm shredding it with this little spork in my hand.
I love how the egg just wraps around the rice. It's kind of like a vessel to carry it to your mouth.
Yeah, it's so different because a lot of places, local fried rice or even Chinese fried rice, they just kind of scramble the egg as they're stir frying the rice. If you come to Elena's, make sure you order the pork adobo fried rice. Sunburning half of my face to tell you guys that, and it's for real. Get the pork adobo fried rice. It kind of reminds me of like a Filipino version of omu rice, Japanese style omu rice. We gotta save some of the rice to go with our other dishes, such as this nice, beautiful milkfish known as fried bangus. So they had different variations of it. I just wanted to get the OG. So we also forgot to mention Elena's is currently only doing takeout Foodie Ohana. So our dishes didn't come with any condiments. A lot of you mentioned in our Pampanga kitchen video, like, oh, we should have put certain things like more bagaon in the kare kare to give it a nice bite to it. And we really appreciate the recommendations. It's just during takeout, I guess they assume you have the condiments at home, and we are eating in the elements.
I couldn't resist. I love fish, and this is so good.
So what I was trying to say is we don't have the condiments with us. I will say though, this fish is more on the fishy side. So if you guys don't mind and you guys like that
Really?
fishy taste, but I think that's why it goes really well if you had, like you said, fish sauce, something salty to go on top. I like it with the bite of onions like this.
Patis.
Patis, yeah. Maybe throw some patis on here. I can't believe we forgot that word.
And guys, let us know if we're eating this wrong. Educate us in the comments. We'd love to know. Cheers. We're not like experts, as you guys know. We just go on our foodie adventures. So we love hearing the right way to eat things, and we try not to offend anyone. Don't be offended.
We just love food in general. We love learning from your folks' culture, especially through food, because I feel like that's universal. Everybody loves food.
Yeah, guys, this fish, I personally don't think it's that fishy. To me, it just tastes very like light fish flavor.
But since it is a little on the dry side, why not try with some soup? For the soup today, we got sari-sari, which is, as I mentioned, one of their original dishes here at Elena's. It's basically a soup that's made with local veggies. Looks like eggplant, ong choy, winter melon. Is that winter melon? Pork and baby shrimp. Oh, it's yeah, lechon in here too, the pork belly. Oh wow, this definitely coats the palate really well.
In the Pampanga video, you guys did mention a lot of dishes that I wanted to try or that you guys thought I would really like. Unfortunately, some of them, they don't have it at Elena's, but definitely for another Filipino video that we do in the future, I definitely want to try more things. So leave it all down in the comments because I'd love to know what's good, especially for all of those out there that love vegetables like me.
If you want something light, healthy, it's almost refreshing, oddly enough. Oh man, this is really healthy tasting, really delicious. It's kind of like a light soup.
Guys, you guys were so right. I really like this.
Well, someone recommended this, but this is Elena's like original dish. I don't think it's anywhere else. Do they have this anywhere else? I kind of like the kare kare better. It's a little more thicker and stuff.
I like this because it's so healthy tasting. Like the vegetable flavor really shines through. The shrimp, the pork, it's very individual but very good all together. So many different textures, so many different flavors. Oh, it's so good.
And now for the dish I personally been waiting for. I haven't tried this yet. A lot of my coworkers that are Filipino told me I had to try this. It's almost like the gateway food to authentic Filipino cuisine. And if you like this dish, you probably will be okay with all the other Filipino dishes. This is the infamous dinuguan. What is dinuguan, you ask, Foodie Ohana? This black thing of pudding. Oh man, it's really pungent, the smell.
Ooh, the vinegar just punches you in the face and the flies are coming.
Definitely wakes you up. So dinuguan is basically blood pudding with pork in it. It's pork pudding, I guess. My coworker would tell me that as a kid growing up, his parents would tell him, oh, it's just chocolate pudding. That's why it's dark, so they don't scare the kids away. But this is pork blood pudding, guys. Let's get into it and try it out for ourselves. I know it goes really well with rice. We want to try it by itself first. Like we always say, don't knock it till you try it. And here on Amanda and Felix Eats, we are willing to try anything once.
I'm scared, but I'm gonna do it. Cheers. It's good. Ooh, it's sour.
Oh man, is that tasty. I feel like a fool for even being worried. You don't taste the pork blood or the gaminess at all. Oh, it just tastes like a more sour adobo.
Yeah.
And I like it here at Elena's that the pudding is a lot thicker. I know some places they say it's like loose and very liquidy. I feel like I could see how that's off-putting. Get it? Off-putting?
The word pudding is what's like throwing me off.
Yeah, like blood pudding, like, you know, don't be afraid to try this. It is strong, very strong in vinegar flavor, so I feel like you gotta put it on something bland, such as white rice. Because you can't eat Filipino food with some white rice. I feel like...
You can't eat Filipino food with some white rice?
No, you can't eat Filipino food without white rice. It's so ironic because something that I was so apprehensive trying is like my favorite thing here next to the adobo fried rice. Dinuguan is like my new favorite Filipino dish. Next to lechon kawali.
I think what's making it unenjoyable for me is the flies. Other than that, the flavor is awesome. I do like that they have like meaty pieces and some fatty pieces in there.
Yeah, for me, at Elena's, try the dinuguan, try the pork adobo fried rice, and try the lechon kawali because we didn't order that today. Let us know how it tastes.
And the pancake, because I really like pancake too. Things that I love in Filipino food: pancake, pinakbet, this new sari-sari, this dinuguan.
Sari-sari.
Sari-sari, yeah, lechon, lumpia, everything sounded so good, halo-halo. But guys, you know we have a dessert segment coming up, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that.
I just OD'd on vitamin D, I think. 'Cause look at my ear.
Oh, sunburn.
This whole side of my face.
Guys, we're super excited to take you guys to eat some dessert. Can't even see you there.
Yeah, my face.
Dessert time, let's go. We went to Pearlridge. This is downtown, and we got mango dessert. It's here on the second floor next to H&T Burgers. Shout out to all of our Instagram foodie friends for posting about this place. What did we get?
I know it's a Filipino food video, Foodie-Ohana, but we are taking a little break from Halo Halo because it is out of reach. Why is it so? Is it supposed to be melted like that? That is really watery. I was expecting like finely shaven ice. So let's get into Amanda's one first because we were craving something refreshing and icy since we were both sunburnt on one side of our faces. I don't want to knock it till I try, but this does look kind of off-putting. It's all watery. It's like eating melted shaved ice.
So I got the strawberry and mango mix, and there's a mango ice cream in the middle, and you can choose your topping, and I chose mochi. So there's sago in here as well. Oh.
What is sago? Mochi
Like
ball?
tapioca.
What is the ice cream?
Mango. I kind of like the mochi.
I will say I do appreciate the real slices of fruits in here. I don't know, it's really light tasting to me. The only thing that gives me a flavoring is the ice cream and the fruits. Even the mochi ball has no flavor. I personally will pass on that.
More for me.
In case something like that happened, of course I gotta get something for myself. Little fun fact about me, Foodie-Ohana. I'm in the minority when I say this, but
I smell it already.
all right, this is gonna be a controversial one. But like I said, the theme of this video is don't knock it until you try it for yourselves. Be adventurous. Do yourselves a favor. I got durian. Oh man. Everyone's looking at me. I got durian pancake. That's what this dessert's called. Basically, it's like fluffy pancake with cream and real slices of fruit. There was only two choices, mango or durian. For me, mango's a little too boring. I'm feeling adventurous today because I love dinuguan now. I'm gonna remind myself of an old time love affair I had with durian. I grew up eating durian, I love it. Ooh. You can smell the durian. Comment down below. Do you like durian? Do you not like durian? Have you ever tried durian and are you willing to?
Oh, wow. Whew. You gotta consume that before people start running away.
All right,
Oh, that's strong.
here we go, Foodie-Ohana.
Really good?
Guys, look at this bite.
There.
This thing is stuffed with cream. It just literally tastes like creamy durian. This pancake thing is barely containing the stuffing in here. What do you think?
The cream is really good. The durian, why does it taste like green onions or something?
That's the crazy controversial thing about durian. Everyone I know that has tried it describe it differently. So for me, it just tastes like creamy and buttery with sweet, like ending sweet note to it. Amanda describes it as meat and scallions. I don't know. Some people said it smells like wet socks. My coworker thinks it smells like wet socks.
That's actually really good.
To me, I love this. And they don't use too much durian either. It's just that potent. Like that little thing underneath the cream, if you can see it, that little thing, that's the durian. Everything else is just cream. Wrapping thing is really light. It's like a very light dumpling paper.
It's like a durian wrapped crepe. I mean, crepe wrapped durian.
If you want to be adventurous like ourselves, try durian for the first time, I highly recommend this. It's very beginner friendly.
Yeah.
If anything, the cream will mask the taste of the durian. Highly, highly recommend it. That.
We want to thank you guys so much for coming along on today's foodie adventure. It was quite an adventure. Going all over the place, trying to run away from flies, pretty much.
Thank you, Foodie Ohana, for joining us today on this mishap of an adventure. But I mean, otherwise,
it wasn't a mishap. I would say it was pretty successful.
Okay, not mishap, but like a
very
not so
happening.
smooth.
Yeah.
A lot of things going on today's video. A lot of new things though.
Yes.
So
we're super excited that we got to try one of the best renowned Filipino food places here on Oahu, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. And also this dessert here at Pearlridge.
I discovered my new favorite durian dessert here at Mango Mango.
So if you guys like this type of content, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. It helps out our channel, and we want to grow. We want to introduce more people to our home and the awesome local businesses that we love to support. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. It's the easiest way to support us. It's completely free, and come join our Foodie Ohana. We would really appreciate it. We'll see you guys on the next foodie adventure.
All right, Foodie Ohana, until then, explore your inner foodie. Peace out.
Bye guys.
Take it easy. Are we live?
Yes.
Or not live, but recording.
I
And
need
there's like
white.
penises drawn all over the table. Who would do such a thing? Why so many penises? We also got, oh,
We didn't say where.
yeah, we didn't even say where we're at. This adobo is so good. It has, this adobo is so good. Oh, sorry. This is
Oh yeah,
Korean style omu rice, but with pork adobo.
Korean style.
Oh, Japanese style.
Yeah, I think this would go really well. Oh, a little bit of pancake. Oh no,
Huh?
what's the word?
Long tomato?
No.
Vinegar?
What is fish sauce again? It starts with a P.
Fish sauce. What is fish sauce in Filipino? How do we forget? Here we go.
Hey Siri, how to say fish sauce in Filipino?
I can't translate into Tagalog yet.
She got that new iPhone. Of course I gotta get something. I'm gonna remind myself of my, oh,